Hi, Prince here of Armstrong IT Training and Software Hub. Today's segment is going to be awesome. We're going to then focus on how to create a document in Microsoft Word and then strictly use it for PowerPoint presentation without inserting the slide one after the other. You can equally create your whole presentation in Microsoft Word and then just import it into your PowerPoint, and then you are good to go. Without wasting my time, let's dive straight to today's lesson.
Armstrong and Training and Software Hub, we're leading the way.
So welcome back. Now, as you can see, I just went and changed my shirt. Now let's dive straight to this lesson. Now, as you can see on my screen, I want to show you my Microsoft Word document, and I can see this is my Microsoft Word document. And remember, the whole focus is we want to then show you, or want to look at how we can create our document or our slide in Microsoft Word, and then import it, or probably one would say import it into PowerPoint to create impressive or attractive presentation. So as you can see, this is my document, but before you do this, there are some couple of things that you must do. Let's say you have a couple of documents, or probably some slide or some teaching that you wanted to use for your PowerPoint presentation. As you can see on your screen, you can equally type all your slide, or probably your document or your teaching slide in Microsoft Word, and then migrate it directly to PowerPoint. Simple as that. So how do we do this? Now, to do this, first, as you can see, this is my Microsoft Word document, and this is Introduction to Computer Presentation. That is all about. Now, first, what you must do is first highlight on this. This is a title, so I'll highlight on this, which is Introduction to Computer Presentation. Now click on the Home tab, then go ahead, look through the Home ribbon. Okay, under there where we have the style logical group, you can make sure you select title. Okay, that's the title heading for the first slide. So this is going to be on the first slide. Then after that, highlight on where we have Introduction to Computer, highlight on part of computer, types of computer. So highlight on all the heading, go down to Control, highlight the first one first. Let me just do that. Let me highlight on the first one, go down to Control, then you highlight this. So highlight on type of computer, use of computer. So you have to highlight your headings. Okay, then so let me highlight all that, then we just dive straight to what I would like to talk about. Okay, now after I'm done highlighting, the next thing I'm going to do is I have to look through my Home ribbon under the style logical group, and I'll just go ahead and click on what we have heading 1. You see, I click on heading 1. That is just that. Okay, heading 1, which display everything also as well. Okay, let me just put a cursor here and press delete so that this step will come up for me. So heading 1. Now the next thing is my text content. Okay, my heading text content. So I'll just highlight on the body text, which is the text content. So far as the Introduction to Computer is concerned, then I have to select heading 2. So this is my heading 2. So I'll highlight on heading 2 and click on bullets. Use the Format Painter. Go to the Home ribbon, click on the Format Painter. Use the same approach and highlight on it nicely. Format Painter, you see, to change to heading 2, and highlighting type of computer. So what you can do is that you can just go ahead and highlight on everything, so that it is all, or will be use heading 2 to format it like that. So it's bulleted nicely. Now after I'm done, I can bring the mouse pointer. You can see that here has created a blank space. Now when it happens like that, this means that this very page is going to create a blank slide for me. Remember, in PowerPoint, a slide is known as the working area. So slide is a single sheet in Microsoft Word, that you must know. Taking that from the way, I'll first now go ahead and highlight what we have. Introduction to Computer, or Introduction to Computer Presentation, and instead of maintaining what we have title, I'll go ahead and select heading 1, so that at least all my content will come up. So that is that. So everything is okay now. Now taking back from the way, now I've formatted my text. So this is how you have to format your text. Make sure that your contents of the heading, so far the heading is concerned, must be heading 1, and the contents of each heading must be heading 2. So your title heading must be heading 1, and the content of the heading must be heading 2. Now, taking that from the way, the next thing I'd like us to look at, now we want to then migrate, okay, from the text from Microsoft Word to PowerPoint. That's what we wanted to do. So to do this, there's another thing that you must do. Now, the tool to enable you to then migrate your text content into PowerPoint to create an impressive presentation is not showing in any of these ribbons, neither any of the ribbons, but you can equally bring it. So how do we do that? Now, what you can do, you can equally come to where we have the quick access toolbar here, which is the quick access. You can click on the taskbar. We have custom quick access toolbar, or better still, you can click on file, and when you click on file, come and click on option. And when you click on option, to display the option for you. Now when you display the option, what you must do again is that go directly and select what we have, custom ribbon. Now click on custom ribbon to display all the ribbon for you. But because this is just a tool, we want to bring that tool in the quick access toolbar. So come and select the quick access toolbar here. When you select the quick access toolbar tab here, just come to where we have choose command from. Okay, choose command from. Click on the taskbar arrow here, and from the drop down list, make sure you select all command. So I'll select all command. Now to select all command, all the command will display here. Now we're going to look through all this command and search for a particular command called send to PowerPoint, which is PPT, send to PowerPoint. So I'll go ahead and scroll down and go to the S column. So scroll and go to the S column, of course. So you can see it here, send to Microsoft PowerPoint. You see there, send to Microsoft PowerPoint. So I'll go ahead and select that, or we have send to Microsoft PowerPoint, and click on add. And you can see that will be added here. So I'll go ahead and click on OK, and then you can see voila, that will show here for me, which is sent to Microsoft Word. Now after I'm done by formatting this, I'll just go ahead and click on that command called send to Microsoft or PowerPoint. That's it, Microsoft Word is PowerPoint. Send to Microsoft PowerPoint, which is located on the quick access toolbar. I'll go ahead and click on it, and it's going to open PowerPoint for me, and all my text content will just go directly into my PowerPoint. You can see here each slide is created one after the other. Taking that from the way, anytime you do this, you're going to see it. Just go ahead and click on enable editing. So when you click on enable editing, it's going to display this. Now remember that the first heading here, which is introduction to computer presentation, is the title slide, which is the first slide. So just right click on the slide and then go to where we have layout, and then select a title slide, and this will be a title slide. So if you want to click to add a subtitle, like for instance you have by, I'm just creating, so by Presen Armstrong. So you can do that, or you can choose to type the title slide and you're good to go. Or again, if you want to enhance it with design, what you must do is that come directly and come to design, click on the design tab. When you click on the design tab, look through the design ribbon, select any design of your choice, any theme of your choice to enhance your presentation. So I'll go for something like this, or something like this, to enhance each presentation. And because it's a template, it's going to predefine the slide for you. If this lesson is helpful, I'd like you to hit the subscribe button so that anytime we bring something educative like this, you'll be notified. And if you have any comments, you can comment in the comment section. As I just said, I'm Prince of Armstrong IT Training and Software Hub. As always, that is just that.
Armstrong at Training and Software Hub. We're leading the way. We're leading the way. Bringing our ICT to your doorstep every day.